saying good morning from Quiraing. We have recently woke up and eaten a good breakfast at the cabin place and taken a drive about 40 minutes north of Isle of Skye. So now we are almost at the peak north of Isle of Skye. Not almost. At the place called Quiraing, and extremely scenery landscape with high mountains, and I think it's the typical Highland of Scotland, as you can see in the
background.
The Highland landscape, not the Highland of Scotland. I should not speak anymore, I think. But we are going to hike around this place and see if we can get a cool picture, because and I think we have a good weather today. Because I like when it's a bit moody and it's not too windy either. It's not so much wind, but I think the weather is perfect. I'm not too cold and I'm not too warm. But my wife is, so I will wrap this up fast. We made a short stop after we had hiked up for the Quiraing. So now we are at some restaurant called Skye Restaurant. It's very far north of the Isle of Skye. It's very beautiful. Now we're going to eat some soup, I hope. We need to warm out inside because it's been a bit cold outside. It's raining right now, so but it's beautiful here.
It's calling me, like the rainbow, It's calling me, like the rainbow,
Order some onion soup for me and
Fish soup.
fish soup.
Traditional
it's
Scottish.
smoked haddock.
Yes.
Was it-
Traditional Scottish fish soup.
Was it good?
It was really good.
And the onion soup was really good as well. Now we have eaten our food and it was really good food. I can recommend this place, the Gary Hotel in the Sky. You get the Sky Cafe and the Sky Restaurant. Perfect food. And now we're going to get to the car and keep on this journey. Now we have rest some in our cabin because Quiraing took some energy from me, so I needed to go home and rest. And now we have eaten the dinner for tonight, so we are currently hiking to Holmen of Storr. We've given it a new try. We didn't come to the top last night, so we hope we will come to the top this night. And I'm already exhausted and we just started. It's about 1 hour hike to the top, but it seems like we have perfect weather. It's a lot of clouds, a bit windy, it's foggy up in the mountain. Typical beautiful raw Scotland. So I hope this will be a very nice hike so I can take some pictures. It will, of course it's worth it. We are in Scotland enjoying the landscape. Even if the weather is a bit chilly, it's totally worth it. And Old Man of Stories, some stone formation up in the mountains with a beautiful mountain ridge. We have finally come to the top. Well, not all the way to the top. You can do a lot of more hiking if you want to, but we are at the stone formation, among them actually, in the middle of the stone formation with all the fog, and it's extremely cool. Instagram friendly, like you said. I am stunned about this. It's a bit cold, and it was a hike about 1 hour and 15 minutes to get to the stone formation and this place. If you want to, you can go further, and maybe
We would if it wouldn't be
this much fog, and it's a bit cold, and you really can't
we're
see
losing light
exactly.
in about 2 hours.
Exactly, that as well.
And with my pace, that would have taken us 2 hours just to walk here.
No, no.
Such an optimist.
Of course. I said this would take 1 hour, and it took 1 hour and 15 minutes, so I probably have a good idea how much time it will take to go to the next level. One bad thing for us today is that it's foggy. It's really, really cool. I love the fog, but I can't take the picture I want to get the scenery with the ocean and the other landscape down below. So it's a bummer, but I am still very happy because I got to see this in fog anyway. So we are happy and cold. Now we have arrived at another destination we really wanted to visit in Scotland. The castle Dunan or something like that. I write the name here. I thought it was not that historical castle at first. I tried to Google it, and it said something about Alexander who built it, or a saint that the island is called after. So I thought it might not be so much history up behind this castle. But now we've been inside the castle, and I can strongly recommend to go here, because I was stunned. I was amazed, actually. I'm not so interested in history, but it was great to go inside this castle, because I got the feeling that I was in the old Scotland. It was a cool feeling, almost like I was in the series Outlander. Yeah, I liked that experience, to feel like we were in the old Scotland days.
Yeah, because apparently this used to be the stronghold for the Jacobites until the Battle of Culloden
Until the Battle of Culloden.
in 1720 something.
Something. And it was in ruin for 200 years. And then a clan member decided to restaurate it. So now it's this beautiful shape and beautiful building that you can go and visit and look
Probably
inside.
the most photographed castle in all of Scotland.
Exactly, because it's really convenient along the road just to stop and look at the castle. But you have to pay how much to?
$1.
Sorry, £1 per adult. Sorry.
But you're not allowed to take in your bags.
No bags, no filming, no photos.
Except outside the castle. So your
Exactly.
camera you can take with you, but not in a big bag.
And only filming and photos outside the castle, but no droning.
Until between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m.
Not exactly. So that's quite a bummer, but it's so worth to go here and look at these historical things because it was a really beautiful castle inside. I enjoy this, and I'm not as I said, I'm not usually enjoying historical ruins, but this was totally worth it.